Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching Attack on Titan episode 7.
Last episode we can watch today.
Of
Last
season
episode
3.
we can watch for the next 3 weeks.
We're going on a vacation, so like we're now pre-filming. We said it already.
Yes, but like I'm afraid because these last 2 episodes have been a lot of information. So I'm afraid that this is gonna just continue.
I think
and that the ending is gonna be unbearable. Like that's what I think, and I'm so scared about that.
And we're gonna have to wait for 3 weeks to find out. But like the first week is gonna be the hardest because
honestly, I'm just gonna be. I think I need this break to process the information they're just giving me.
Yeah, hopefully
because this is a lot.
Hopefully, Spain will console us.
Yes, I think Spain will be pretty consolatory. Thank you to the vaccines that can get us to Spain. We literally went to get food, and the entire time we're just like thinking, like, how does this work? What does this mean? I told Milena my new theory. It's so funny because I was like, I got it. I was like, I figured something out, and she's like, no, don't tell me. My new theory is Eren's memory got erased, right? So what if Eren was not made to be like help for humanity or something? I don't know. Maybe Eren has a mission, but he doesn't know his mission because his memory got erased. So what if the reason why they're going to the basement, because the father heavily emphasized the basement. What if they're going to the basement because when Eren enters the basement, that's going to trigger his memory to remember what his actual mission is. So I just, in my mind, imagine the scene of all of them coming to the basement. That I still don't get how they're getting into the basement because the house is like destroyed on top of the basement, but okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's weird.
And Eren still holds the key
to the basement.
To the basement where like that's like there's no door to the. Do you know what I mean? That's weird, no?
It is.
And I just imagine a scene they enter the basement. Everyone's like, "Well, what is in the basement? You can't tell. Nothing is happening in the basement." And then Eren flashes his memory. You know?
Yeah.
I imagine that.
Yeah, I mean it's not impossible, especially because. His father does not look like a good guy anymore at all. Like he looks like.
I would have some questions for Grisha.
Exactly. He looks like he holds secrets, but again, we don't know. Why would we think that Reiss? Why are they the good guys? You know.
I'm not saying that they're the good guys, but like I find it hard to say that the guy who killed the children is a good guy.
But children who are holding something, you know what I mean?
I guess.
Who are a threat to the humanity.
Until I know
but like
the
when
answer.
Exactly, and when I see him like that in Titan form, looking like a caveman, like of course, and killing all bunch of kids, of course I'm not gonna be rooting for him and thinking he's a good guy. But again, maybe he's doing it in his mind to save the humanity, whatever. But like, why would you save humanity? Who at the same time, I get also if Titans who has been made because of the government and all of that, if they wanted to take a revenge or something, you know, I would get their point of view as well. So like, kill all the humanity. I said that million times this time.
But you know what? Like, but that doesn't make sense because like it's been happening for 6. I thought for a second that. I wanted to say for a second that Eren's father was the one that created the, you know, whatever they put into them in the syringe or wherever it is. Where they put into them to make them a Titan. I thought Eren's father made that, but he didn't because that's been happening for years. But Eren's father created something. No, he didn't.
Well, we still don't know how the
smart Titans.
Not smart Titans. How the smart Titans.
Yes, because like if they have to eat, how did it start? Like what?
Somebody had to make something.
What is the beginning of the cycle?
Exactly. Somebody had to make something to start.
And I feel like that's to be his father.
That's what I think as well. Or he made something about coordinate. He made that power happen, because he's the only one who had it. Eren is only and Beast Titan who is his.
But if he made it, what did he have to eat the girl to get it? I thought like that was passed on. Did he ate
it for coordinates or did he ate it for the memory? I think he ate it for the memory because that's the only ability that.
So like, well then, if he ate it for the memory, he needed Eren to forget. And there's a reason why he needs Eren to forget.
Exactly.
Is it because he needs Eren to forget what his real mission is until it's time?
Okay, but like, does that make him make? Is it possible that he made the coordinates?
I don't think so. Just because I think the coordinate is also like
beginning of the 200 years old.
Well, not necessarily that. I just think the coordinate. Because what did that girl have the coordinate?
What?
What did that girl have? The girl has the coordinate.
Did I imagine the entire talk that we had while going to the east?
I sometimes feel like we have a talk and both of us think the other one is saying something different because we don't understand.
We said that the royal family does not have the coordinates. Did not have the coordinates. They only had the memory loss.
No, we said the royal family cannot be titans. Like, only that girl in the royal family is a titan. The rest of them only have that memory thing. Like, they can't be titans.
What about coordinates?
I think that's in the girl.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because then how Beast Titan has the coordinates?
That is a question.
So I don't think the girl had a coordinate. I think the girl only had memory loss, and that's why he ate the girl. So now Eren has what.
Well, then Eren should be able to erase people's memories.
Exactly, he should be. Able
to then why did we see, like, in my mind still the girl that we saw still like happening in Eren's head, like, because like she's in it.
Okay.
Why would she be in it if it's just an ability to wipe memory?
Well, it's not just the ability for the wipe memories. It's the memory of like the entire for the entirety of like royal blood. Whatever.
Or like you have their memories.
Exactly. She has everything. I feel like.
Or at least he has her memories.
Or he only has ability for memory loss. I don't think royal family has coordinates because or Beast Titan also ate somebody from royal family before that.
So you think Eren's father just somehow gave him the coordinate?
Yeah.
That he made.
And also to Beast Titan.
Then how does if Eren's father made it and then he died? Well, but let's go with that. If he made it, how would Reiner and the rest of them know about coordinates? Would it be from the Beast Titan who said like, well, Eren's father injected Eren and me with the coordinates? Okay.
Maybe he took the coordinates from them. Oh, maybe they made the coordinates and he ate some of them. One of like from that village. Whatever. 10 minutes. We have no time for this. We have to film another episode of Core of this and we have no time for this, so we're gonna play the episode.
Let's watch. Please, not a cliffhanger. Please.
100% sure it's gonna be a cliffhanger.
Please not. Like, okay, fine, but like not a bad one.
For me, every single one before this was terrible. Maybe just because I knew I can watch the next one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, sorry. Like if we knew that we couldn't watch when Krista appears in the ice room, I would kill myself.
Yeah,
I couldn't watch the
next
one. That would be so bad.
And
then I feel like I would. I feel like I would.
Well, but I feel like in the review we cracked it. My boy, have you lost a memory of like something that you're actually supposed to do that you don't know yet, but like we'll find out when you see the basement? He can delete. What if he? Oh my god!
Delete someone's memories?
Yeah,
Whose?
I don't know. That's too much power in his hands. Can he do something bad at some point? I mean, for good reasons in his mind.
Oh, I'm sure that's coming. Well, you know how they keep mentioning, like, in season 1, that's what I thought, they keep mentioning too much that, like, Eren has to become a monster to save them from the monsters. So I always thought, like, he's gonna start doing things that are maybe questionable, but, like, for humanity, in his mind for humanity.
What if it's not for humanity now?
Well, that's what I'm saying, is his goal actually something different?
Well, no, what if he now remembers what humanity did? I adore this part. Wish.
I wish it doesn't end on a cliffhanger. I wish.
Okay.
Famous last words.
She's not gonna eat him. Frida is in her.
The mind.
Memories of Frida still.
Well, yeah, technically
well,
it still works.
if she eats him.
Stop manipulating him. Yeah, I know.
There is the memories of Frida.
How is it that she? Well, she eats him if she becomes Titan. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What did I think he first has to make?
I forgot this part. Avenge your mother! Avenge your mother! Of course,
he's not on the side of
He is not on the side of smart Titans because he knows that they are the ones who destroyed the wall and killed his mother. So he's going against smart Titans. They got in. Who got in? Okay, let's go.
No, this episode already seems like it's gonna end badly.
We're gonna
cry. My badass is Ackerman.
We're gonna cry at the end of this episode, 100%.
Look at my girl, my best girl.
I love her.
A queen. Yeah. Oh my god, let's make it ugly. Look at my boy!
This will... Oh my god, what if somebody dies?
Of our group? Okay. Oh my god, the Ackermans, I love that they're related.
They're all very good and very capable.
Oh no, boy, I don't want you to kill anyone. I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's gonna kill.
Oh, so
Okay. Oh my god, smart
I mean,
boy.
you have to kill someone from their back. That's like very. So he killed that one. Connie is fine with it. Connie did it.
They're all killed.
Well, kill or be killed.
Sasha? That's Sasha, of course, Sasha!
Sasha and Connie! What a fucking team up!
Yes, of course.
I love them. I love them all. I love them all.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I love them all. Every single
Don't fucking
death.
touch her!
Every single death would break my heart.
Love her. Love my girl. Oh, the help is that girl. Of course the help will be that girl. Of course she's the one who... Look, she
Fucking
killed
Mikasa.
5 of them.
Oh my god, that was so well done.
Honestly, why even try to stop them? Oh my god.
Levi? Oh my god, they're all dead. You're all pretty much dead. I'm sorry to tell you this. Not Kenny! It's fine. It's fine, boy. It's fine. 2 Ackermans against 1 Ackerman.
He knows that he's...
He's your cousin. He's your nephew. My boy.
Don't touch him! Look at him.
I hate Mikasa.
Oh my god, Ackermans.
Oh, I love this song. Wait.
Oh my god, Ackermans.
Still haven't hit him. That's fine. It's nothing.
That even makes you prettier.
I was about to say. Yes.
Oh! You fucking idiot! You fucking idiot! Come on, you can do it! Come on!
What did... He cut the... He's not gonna die, I feel like, the Kenny.
No, he's not gonna die. He just hurt him and he's gonna run away, actually. Don't touch him!
Good luck. You cannot touch Hanji. Okay, it's fine. It's a shoulder. It's fine. No, it's not fine. Oh, no, that's not fine. That's not fine at all. Where's Moblet? Catch her!
Where is Levi?
No, she's good. Let's just like revive her. She's good.
I mean, she's not good. She's lying on the floor. Maybe
Well,
she's
she's
gonna
only
survive. But my girl's not good. But
Guard the ritual. Fuck the ritual. Historia.
Historia.
Mm-mm.
Me? I mean, I'm fine if you accept
I mean,
that, but, like,
do you know that she...
killing
I
him.
don't think she knows he's supposed to eat Eren. She's gonna eat him when he turns into Titan.
Oh, Historia, don't trust
Historia,
him.
do you
Why
know
would you
that
trust
you're-
him? Look at him. He looks like a
With
liar.
the stolen power will return to where it belongs. Yes, so sorry, you have to kill him, so we're not doing that.
She's not gonna do it.
She's not gonna do it, it's
100% sure
Historia.
She's not gonna do it.
A certain Titan, a power. One Titan made this?
Yeah.
そしてその巨人の力は人々の心にまで影響を与え、記憶を改ざんした。それはいくつかの血族を除いてだが、その末裔も他の人類も100年前の世界の歴史を誰も覚えていない。
What did you just literally what
There
did
is
you
no...
say?
フリーダ・レイスを除いていた者は巨人の力だけではない。この世界の成り立ちとその経緯の全てを知っていたのだ。彼女がそれを手にしたのは15歳の
That's when Big became Titan?
8 years ago.
彼女の叔父に当たる私の弟
Okay, yeah.
された時からだ。
Yeah, okay, yeah.
フリーダは始祖の巨人の力と世界の
Founding Titan.
同じことが100年何代にもわたり繰り返されてきた。要はフリーダが巨人の力を使えれば何も問題はなかったのだ。 この世の巨人を駆逐することもできたである父親が奪ったりすることがなければ円の中にある。しかしその力はレイス王家の血を引くものでないと真の力が発揮されない。続ける限り
But the power is then controlling, right?
この地獄が続くのだ。
Or it's not the memory because everyone has a memory.
But like he
thing.
says, that power it cannot resonate,
Unless you have the blood of
and
Reiss.
he can control already.
真の王にはなれねえのかよ。そうだな。じゃあ俺が巨人になってエレンを食っても。
Was that your plan? So that was his fucking dream?
この継承の儀式の瞬間だけは嘘をつかねえはずだと思ったからこの日を待った。利用してくれたもんだな。この色男がよ。感謝する。
I mean, that was smart of him.
もう分かっただろ。この親父はおめえを化け物に変えてエレンを食わせようとしてんだとよ。
それが私の使命でしょ。
She's pretending.
そう。私はエレンを食って
She's
姉
pretending.
さんを取り返す。そして世界の歴史を継承し、
She
この
might
世から
not
巨
have
人
to
を駆逐する。
pretend.
これが私の使命よ。
If she thinks by eating Eren, she's saving the entirety of humanity.
なりたくねえから弟や娘になすりつけるようなクズ。
Oh.
それがおめえの父親だ。お違うぞ。ヒストリアになるわけにはいかないのだ。他の者を信用してはいけない。
See, it's because he's older. I'm telling you, it's like, can the younger ones only... Does it work only in the younger ones?
But his father was. His father was.
Yeah,
like-
true.
それじゃつまんねえんだよ。
Is he gonna release Eren? What is he gonna do? He's gonna release Eren because he can't eat him himself?
お互いが巨人になって殺し合う。ヒストリアが勝てば平和が訪れる。
Well, Historia can't win, she's gonna be a dumb titan.
ヒストリア、この中だな、強力な巨人になれ。こうと言っても正確には背骨を噛み砕き、脊髄液を体内に入れれば良いのだ。
Okay.
それヒストリア。
なんでよ、エレン。なんで巨人化しないの？
Well, he can bite anything, can
私
he?
が巨人になれば食べられるんだよ。
Look at my boy. Is he crying? Is he crying?
Is he gonna be like, if that saves humanity, then kill me?
いらなかったんだよ。親父が5年前にここでこんなことをしなければ、お前の姉ちゃんが全て何とかしてくれるはずだったんだろう。
My boy.
親父が巨人の力をあるべきところから盗んだせいで、一体どれだけ人が死んだ。アルミンのじいちゃん、トーマス、ナック、ミーナ、ミリウス、マルコ、リヴァイ班のみんな、スタイスクの10人ってもう俺は償いきれない。いらなかったんだよ。あの訓練の日々、壁の外への夢も。俺はいらなかったんだ。
That's why you're not gonna eat him.
だから、せめて、お前の手で終わらせてくれ。俺を食って、人類を救ってくれ。任せた。
あの時は私のことを普通のやつだって言ってくれて、いいことしようとしてるだろ。
どうしたヒストリア。怖いか。中の液を体内に押し込むだけでいいんだぞ。
どうしてレイスケは100年もの
That's fucking right. That's fucking right. That's fucking right, my girl.
人類を解放してあげなかったの。全ての巨人を支配する力を。
Exactly, he's lying to you.
初代レイスの王が巨人に支配される世界を望んだからだ。初代王はそれこそが真の平和だと信じて、 私は巨人の力を受け継いだ弟の目を見て、その意味を理解した。この世界を作り、この世の断りを司る全知全能にして唯一の存在へと弟はなったのだ。それを何と呼ぶかわかるか。神だ。我々はそれを神と呼ぶ。私の使命は神をこの世界に呼び戻し、祈りを捧げることにある。いてくれると。
クリスタ、お前の生き方に口出しする権利は私にはない。だからこれはただの私の願望なんだがな。
Come on. Come on.
お前、胸張って生きろよ。
She's gonna let her go.
I fucking love this girl. I fucking love her. Stop. Fucking stop. I swear to God, I'm gonna start crying. Don't even. Please don't. Oh my God. Stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is it just bad because we can't watch the next one? Or is it really bad?
That's really bad.
Oh my God. Krista, Historia.
This bitch.
Historia. I love whatever she said.
Why is it humanity? Why would unlimited titans? I don't like humanity. Let them all get eaten.
Why do I want exterminate humanity? Why would I like to do that shit? I hate humanity. Let us all get killed.
Historia, that's the fucking spirit, girl.
Historia, we share completely the same opinion.
Understand, Eren. You'll be the one to avenge your mother.
But the reason why his father did that is because of Bernard and Reina, because they destroyed the walls and Titans came inside.
Well, that's my question. Is it though?
But yeah,
or is that what
happened
just what
after, and that's when his mother died.
I don't think that he did all of this. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think he did all of this to just avenge his wife. Like, he's not turning Eren into this so that he can avenge his wife. I don't think so. It was built around 100 years ago by the power of a certain titan. Okay, there's one titan. Those 3 walls were built by the same power. So if that one titan made all the walls, and he put the titans inside the walls, which means he had the power to control them if he put them into walls. And that's maybe how he created the walls, by using every single titan's power, I guess, which means they could harden their body. And he was protecting humanity. The power of the titan reached out to touch people's hearts and alter their memory. Okay, so people lost memories of this happening. However, several bloodlines were excluded from that, so several bloodlines didn't lose their memory. But their descendants and the rest of humanity retain no history of the world past a century ago, so they also don't know. Except for one Frida. Because it gets passed down. Basically, if Frida had just used her powers, there wouldn't have been any problems.
Right.
But it's been passed down for 100 years, no one did anything. We might have eliminated tyrants from this world entirely. How? No one did anything. If only his father hadn't stolen the power from her.
No, he's saying lies, literally.
Yeah. However, that power, it can't truly manifest until the blood of the Reiss family runs through them. As long as he remains a vessel for that power.
Okay, that's the memory of the entire...
This hell will forever continue. Okay.
He can't reach the memory.
No, he can't have the memory, but like...
He can't... That's what I gathered from why it has to be run through like that bloodline, because he can't, if it's not, he can't reach that like power, which means memory.
Yeah.
He can't remember anything about this world and how it was created and why.
And what it's supposed, what he's supposed to do with like.
Where maybe Historia would remember that.
Yeah, she would, but like then how does this the controlling titans come into play?
That part where confuses me.
Just because the Beast Titan has it. If the Beast Titan wouldn't have it, then fine. So okay, there's a founding titan.
But how did they make smart titans? How did smart titans came to be?
That is a question. But yeah, how did the rest of the smart titans come to be? Because like from this story, there was like the founding titan, and then from generations, the one from Reiss family eats the titan and then inherits the powers, and it's all that. Maybe she was. Oh my god! Well, look, we had fucking baby hands, babies constantly here, so she might have fucking been pregnant.
When I said she was pregnant, I was surprised you weren't more into that theory, considering you love mothers and baby hands and babies getting birth, titan babies getting birth.
If it actually meant something, I'm fucking right. Like, see, babies.
So smart titan somehow had to become, but like, how did the ultimate titan came to be? Like,
well, I mean,
Mars. That's the only explanation. She's an alien.
Like, I wonder if it's gonna be like
unexplained.
Yeah, if it's just gonna be like because they're calling them like God, like who the one that has memory of everything. So I don't know if they're gonna just be gonna leave the origin story unexplained. The power titan or whatever made the walls to protect the humans, but protect them from what? Is it like now let's go with the experiments. Okay, so let's say that she began by the government doing experiments on her because they wanted to make the ultimate weapon, fight their wars against who, I mean, like any other country, you know. So they were making weapons and made her.
You think she was made? So you think we're gonna find out how she was made?
Well, maybe because what other explanation is there? She just came to be.
In my opinion as well.
So either she fucking fell from Mars,
which I don't believe so.
Or let's say she was made by the government because they wanted to make a weapon, to fight their wars. But then how did?
Exactly.
How did the rest of the people become titans, dumb titans?
Exactly. Why didn't she stop that if she has ultimate powers to erase?
What did he say? What did he say when Krista asked her? So why didn't we do anything for 100 years? What did he say? Something along the lines of that they thought that we could only live together if titans were controlling us, if we were being controlled. Is that what they said? So is that like? Would that be explained, like why the titans were being made? Because they thought like they could
control.
Yeah.
No matter how many answers we get, still nothing. Still, I get nothing. I don't understand anything.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna come back here after 3 weeks.
And
I'm gonna write everything down. Literally, I'm gonna be on the plane writing things down.
We should actually download the episodes and like rewatch the show.
I constantly want to rewatch Attack on Titan. I just want to start rewatching it. But then at the same time, I'm like thinking, is that kind of cheating?
Yeah, I think it is. But
so that's why I don't want to. That's why I don't want to watch it, because I mean, everyone else, can if they're watching the show. But I'm just like, okay, we're filming reactions, so like, is it better to then just like. What we get is what we get. Like we remind ourselves a bit when we edit things, but like I don't go back and watch episodes.
For example, season 1. But again, I don't think we're gonna be able to actually figure anything out, because like they can. It's not like it's realistic. Like they can invent things.
Yeah.
It's not like I could have predicted it. Like there was an ultimate Titan who birthed the other ones, and like.
I still feel like the goal is to be able to control the titans so that they could release the titans from the walls and then destroy it.
Well, she was able to control the titans and make the walls, yeah. But like, I don't think I don't know what the goal of the royal family is. For example, what Frida's role is. I mean, she was able to. She had that power, and she didn't want to do it.
What if
Was
they
she-
can't? What if they?
Because what if you get also the opinions? I mean, when you get the memories, you know the reasons why that girl made the walls, and you believe in those reasons, and you want to break it.
Well, I'm trying to figure out like the start of everything and like why it started and like why they would need to make a wall. They would need to make a wall to protect themselves, right? Yeah. So like if the wall ever gets broken, then they're not protected.
Yeah.
And so like why would the royal family ever want the wall to get destroyed? They wouldn't. They would protect the walls. The question arises, why are we protecting? Why did the humans have to go behind walls in the first place? I mean, because of Titans, but like how did Titans start coming to be? Now I'm like, was it just like wars? Like in our world? Like was it just like some wars? And they developed this thing that they can make humans Titans or something. Like, is it something like that? Like, did they start making an army? Like, they made let's say they made that ultimate Titan, and clearly there were Titans there because she made a wall out of Titans. Yeah. What if they made dumb Titans as an army to unleash, like we said, to unleash on other humans?
But what do we think about why Eren's father did what he did?
That is a question.
Because when I don't know when he took the power from Frida.
They took the power when Maria broke. Yeah.
Well, listen. Then it happened after his wife died. So
yes,
like his wife died, and then he decided he knew about the power and all of that. So, but like it happened after Rainer and Bernard broke the wall. Yeah. And people who are smart Titans from that village broke the wall and attacked humanity. Mm-hmm. And that got his wife killed. Mm-hmm. And then he decided to take the power of ultimate Titan and so he can control Titans.
Yeah. Or erase the memory.
And erase the memory and both. And he gave it to Eren and said, you can avenge your mother. Maybe older people can become Titans, but like they're not strong enough.
Well, maybe because like when you look at it, all except Eren's father, we don't know still the Beast Titan, all except them are like somewhere in the similar age range.
Well, yeah, and Frida took the power. I mean, her uncle was older.
I mean, he
was like 50, let's say.
Yeah,
he wasn't on the bed dying, you know.
No.
So like maybe when you get older, if you have Titan power, it's not strong enough. It's not strong as it is when you're younger.
Maybe.
So like that's why Frida ate the uncle and not wait for him to get sick or something. And
I get it.
And that's why Eren's father wanted Eren to have the power, so because he's young and he's strong and he can avenge his mother. But then, if you think about it, then the goal is the same because he's attacking, let's say, Rainer. I mean, those guys, Titans.
Yeah.
Because they're the one who destroyed the wall.
Yeah.
I don't think they are working for King. You know, I don't think they're on the same side as King.
Who?
Rainer.
Oh no.
That village.
No.
And he took the power to avenge his wife.
Yeah.
To attack them. So technically, what could the other mission be in the whatever the other mission be? It also is connected to destroying smart Titans. You know.
Like Eren's mission.
Eren's mission. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. If he has to avenge his mother.
Exactly.
But like, if smart Titans who broke through the walls are breaking through the walls because they're getting revenge of the people who made them, then I mean, wouldn't Eren's father goal also be to address the core issue, like how this all started from the people? Like, I mean, he doesn't have to think rationally,
but he said revenge means you have to revenge the mother. If Rainer and Bernard and Annie and all of them didn't attack, then his mother would be still alive.
Yeah, I get it, but like, wouldn't he go even further to say those children would never attack if they weren't created by the, let's say, king or the whatever?
I don't think they are created by the king. I think they were made the same way Eren was made, you know?
Yes, but like how the fuck I'm so confused about like how the smart
So,
titans came to be, because you have to need to
so
eat
far,
someone.
yeah,
Where does the
so-
cycle begin?
Exactly. So far, that's the only question we know nothing about, like how Titans came to be, smart Titans came to be.
Nothing. Like I feel like after we finished last episode, I was on a bit of
I
a
mean-
hype because I thought like we were getting something, like we were figuring something out, and I'm just like so confused.
But again, I'm honestly on the side of Rainer and Bernard there.
Yeah.
I am on their side. So like, if avenging his mother means going against royal family and all of that, sure.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm all for that. But if that means going against the village that was already probably made into Titans because of the king,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
not for
hypocritical.
that.
You're
Yeah.
avenging your mother and killing them because they were avenging everyone
Exactly.
else. I mean themselves.
Exactly. That would make
If
no
that's the
sense
thing
to me.
that's happening.
That would make no sense to me.
I guess. Oh my god, we had that really good fight sequence between our
Oh my God.
our kids.
Hanji.
Hanji's good. Hanji's good.
Safe country. Hanji.
I mean, she's gonna be fine. I just don't know if this is gonna leave some like consequences. I mean, she got stabbed in the shoulder, right? And then she fell and hit the ground. But she was badass before that. Like
Yes.
she was really all of them. Honestly,
all of
Mikasa does not.
Mikasa is insane. Mika is
ridiculous.
also like Mikasa and Levi. They are Ackermans.
Ackermans. Apparently, they are.
But honestly, I mean, he's a psycho, but like I kind of like Kenny.
I love Annie. What do you mean? Love
Kenny.
Annie? Oh, Kenny. I was like Annie.
I was like, I do love him. I mean, he killed police. He
I
killed
mean,
so much.
look,
He has his goal. He's so fucking selfish. Why the fuck do you love him?
He seems.
But he's fucking interesting, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the dynamic that I mean.
So he wanted to take Eren's power.
Yeah.
Like that was his dream. That's
That
why
was his
that's what his group
Yeah, that was
puts
his
trust into him.
take power
I guess.
for selfish reasons. Oh my god, I can't explain to you how many characters I love in this show. I just know that that also my favorite characters are Krista.
Yeah.
She's becoming my favorite character. Rainer and Bernard.
Oh my God, I love them.
I love them. Even though we haven't seen Rainer and Bernard in this season, but we're probably saving them for season 3 part 2. But like, I'm rooting for them so much. You have no idea how much I'm rooting for them.
Oh, me too. Me too. I'm like completely on the side of smart types. I'm like, I have no idea. I'm with Crystal. Let fucking human die.
That's why
I'm kidding because all like a lot of my favorite characters are
I'm
humanity.
literally not kidding.
No, just because I feel like they're gonna have a reason. Because I'm still going with the revenge story, which is a good enough reason for me.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Like, how do I feel about them, like whoever's in that village or whatever, sending children to break the walls and to fight that fight and to have like a nervous breakdown? I can't tell you about that. I don't feel good about that.
But at the same time, in my opinion, if they're older people who make smart titans or whatever, I mean, they can't be smart titans because they are not strong enough. So it have to be young people.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
So they had to make them, let's say.
I get it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm just that part of the story. I would love for us to go and see like Ymir, Bernard, and Rainer.
I can't wait, honestly.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not gonna happen.
I'm so fucking excited for that.
Like
I want to skip through every other episode just to get to that part. Also, what I want to say is that it's still stuck there with me because I don't think the show uses words like this when they said
warrior.
That Ackermans were warriors.
Yeah,
which would indicate that Mikasa's family, one part of the family, were warriors. Which means
warriors means
smart titans who are in the village. Smart titans are warriors. They are the warriors who are avenging.
Wait. What if
the village is made of that?
Like they don't necessarily. Yeah, because they said they were going extinct. What if that group of people actually managed to escape?
Didn't they invent that they escaped, not extinct? No, they didn't.
They said they were.
I think Kenny said that, and then the other guy, his grandfather, said they weren't extinct. They ran away. Weren't they? I think
they were hunting them down.
But they ran away.
Well, yes. I mean, they were running away. Like, I mean,
2 of the groups.
Yes, the Oriental group and the Ackerman group.
Is the Oriental group the other?
The Oriental group is Mikasa's mother.
Mother, okay, yeah.
And I mean, from what we know, she's like one of the only ones, because remember they wanted to.
I think they are from the village. They are that village.
What if that's the case?
I think so.
They're calling themselves warriors,
because
and
they
as a group somehow found a reason to
100%,
make them smart titans.
100%, because like they found out they are the ones who knew the truth, and the king and the they couldn't control them, so they ran away. You know?
No, but this guy here said that certain groups, whatever families, I don't know what he said exactly, weren't the ones that forgot. But their ancestors, I mean, their coming ancestors did, because I guess, I don't know, did they not tell them? Like if 100 years ago, the group of people knew the truth, but then he said, I mean, he just might not know. He said that it's not ancestors, it's the ones that come after them. He said like they don't remember. So just like then the only person that actually has the memories is the one that like the one that gets from the Titan, the royal Titan, Frida and all that, because it gets passed on to her, like that she's the one who remembers. But that doesn't make sense to me, because like I feel like that a group, maybe the ones that were escaped.
Yeah, I think they escaped.
Maybe that's why they say the word warrior.
Yeah, I think they escaped, and they are the ones who made somehow smart titans. But about it.
It wouldn't be that far-fetched, because they were working closely with the royal family.
Exactly, it wouldn't be far-fetched. They didn't believe in what royal family did. And also, isn't it strange that Eren and Eren's father has lived next to Mikasa and
her family.
So
why did they want
to? They knew Mikasa from the beginning. So that's why they practically adopted her.
Yeah,
they knew their parents.
But wait, when they wanted to go to Mikasa's, when they saw that Mikasa's parents had been murdered, why did they go there? Do you remember? Because he's the doctor. Was he not Mikasa's father? Was he a doctor or something?
Yeah, he was a doctor, but like they didn't. They went to Mikasa, but they went to them. But like then Eren went first, and then he saw.
But I was like wondering, is there maybe like, did they say why they're going?
No, Eren didn't went. No, they didn't say why they're. I mean, even if they said, I think they were just friends.
Mm-hmm.
Eren was already friends with Mikasa.
Mm-hmm. But then that would make sense, because like if, let's say, Mikasa's parents know, then they could tell Eren's father.
Yeah, and maybe Eren's father was working with them or making smart titans or something like that.
Oh, that could be a case.
Maybe he was working with them, so maybe that's why he feels.
What if?
Wait, maybe that's why he feels betrayed. Maybe
because they went and destroyed.
Yeah, and he didn't know that they're gonna destroy the world.
Oh,
so
that could be it.
And he wasn't there, so his wife died.
That could be it.
And almost his children, and now he is mad. And maybe he already planned on
So that's the revenge.
Yeah.
Because he feels betrayed, because he's the one that maybe gave them the ability to become a smart titan.
Yeah, and that's why he went and took the power from a royal family to...
But he cannot create a smart titan just by creating him, because Eren needed to eat him. So like he can't just like create...
What do you mean? Eren, he could create Eren as a dumb titan.
Yes, as a dumb titan, but like how did like one person there become a smart titan? You know what I mean? That's still a fucking mystery.
It actually is not. If you think about it, they
he
already knew how to... But maybe not the first time. Maybe they somehow found the cure and they made smart titan out of dumb titan somehow, and then... You know what I mean?
Well, I know what you mean, but why would they make it so that you need to eat someone to become a smart titan? Why couldn't they just like continue making them in a way where you don't have to eat something?
It's the same way how every other power works. I have no idea. But like when you think about it, if it was possible for them to make titans, then it's possible for them to just like make another power that...
I mean, this is I don't know if you missed something about if they said something about the line of the Ackerman and the Oriental group. If they said something about them, but that could be the group that left.
Yeah, but I actually think they said that they escaped.
That could be a thing.
There is a big possibility for that, in my opinion, as well.
Who then like know what the king is about and want revenge.
They they know what king is doing. I mean, the royal family actually, and everything about that. and they did not support it, so they ran away.
And
they were one of the king's warriors or whatever.
Yeah.
So like, we should have immediately connected it.
Yeah.
I mean, we did. We said warriors, but is it just a bird? And
yeah,
of course it's not just
I didn't
a bird.
know if it's just like, okay,
But, like,
we chose to translate
have we
it
not
that
watched
way.
this show? Of course it's not
I
just a
know.
bird.
I mean,
They would not do that.
That would be a big mistake, because I mean they were emphasizing soldier and warrior is a different thing. So I feel like that would be a big mistake if you translate it that way and don't mean it like it's important.
Yeah. Then we had a scene with Krista.
Oh, Krista.
When she saved
Eren. Krista.
But okay, no. Before that, we had the scene with Eren when he literally comes to realization that his father destroyed everything. Because like he believes in that moment what Reiss, whatever his name is saying, like that that the one with the power of Titans and all of that could destroy all the Titans, and nothing bad. I mean, can stop whatever is happening.
Yeah.
And then his father is the one, he remembers everything, like his father saying like, revenge your mother, and like he thinks his father did everything just like out of rage, and then took something that is not his to take, even though I do not believe that what royal family has been doing over the centuries is good. I don't think that anything they did is good for humanity.
Yeah. I mean, I'm struggling to believe that. But like, again, there's so many things that we don't know that like one detail can change it. Like, what if I don't know. But I mean, Eren had now kind of realized that his life has kind of been a lie, because all he's been trying to do is to save humanity and protect it and all that. And what he's hearing now is that if his father didn't take the power, then none of the people who died after the wall was broken would have died. And then he again feels that guilt, even though he did nothing here.
Even though he
did nothing. And
literally.
he's again using that word atone, which is like a very specific word to use. I only hear it being used when you say atone for your sins. It's just like he feels like he has to pay some punishment for this happening.
Yeah.
Which I don't believe is the case. And I feel like he's really...
he feels so much.
Yes, he's putting it so much on his shoulder that like I don't know how he functions. It felt horrible to see him breaking down and to think kill me. If that's what it takes to save humanity, then just kill me.
I love him, honestly. I fucking love him. He's definitely on my favorites, like at the top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Krista asked him, why aren't you transforming? And he always needs to transform when he's pain, but also when he has a goal in his mind. And in this moment, his goal is
to get eaten, basically.
And not to escape or like save his power or anything like that. His goal is to stop this, and in that moment,
and that means him getting killed.
Exactly.
He's gonna do it.
So he's not running. And
my boy. He makes me so proud.
Me too. I just love him. And then we had Historia.
Oh my god. Another person makes me so fucking proud. And I knew she was gonna make me proud.
Me too. Honestly, I knew this entire time that, like, from the moment the episode started, she's not gonna put that needle inside of her and eat Eren.
I feel like she knew that she can't fully trust her father. I feel like if what her father was telling the truth, her father was telling the truth, and if she gets the power and the ability that she could stop tyrants, I fail to see how anyone would not take that to save the entirety of humanity. If you knew for certain that the entirety of humanity could be saved if you just eat Eren.
And if you
fucking eat him.
If you just eat one bad thing.
Yeah.
If you eat an innocent person.
Yeah, if you do that one bad thing, the entirety of humanity is going to survive and live. And she did say it.
She did say it.
For all of humanity, I have to do this. Yeah. I'm going to do it.
But
and then she realized that her father could very much be lying, and there's some holes in that story. So why wasn't it happen for 100 years? Why what were you doing? And the second that came to her mind that there's 1% chance of this whole being a lie, she's not doing it.
Yeah.
And I love that the reason why she didn't do it is because Ymir's words flashed, where she said I just wish that you live a life you're proud of.
Yeah.
And this is the life she would be proud of.
Honestly, the two of them are one of my by far favorite relationships in this show.
Yeah,
by far.
I agree. And I just thought that, like, in those, like, crucial moments, she remembered her.
Exactly.
I love that. Oh, that was such a good scene. I need the Attack on Titan soundtrack to just, like, play anytime I need to get hyped. Because, like, the music was going, I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, something's happening. I love it. I think it's so good. And then she gave the speech of, like, who fucking cares about humanity anymore? Like, why should I stop them? Why, like, what? Why? Maybe they should all die. Girl, maybe.
I love that. I
Maybe.
That was so good. Okay, guys. We have zero light, and we have to continue.
How have we
with
been
Korra.
filming for an hour and 17 minutes?
An
How's it
episode that
possible?
lasts 17 minutes. No birds for us.
And
no
next time
birds.
we're watching is in 3 weeks.
Oh my god. Thank
That's
you
it,
so
thank
much for watching. We'll
Bye.
see you soon. Bye.